Okay. Everything seems to be fine now. I want to check and make sure that I'm actually live. Twitch is acting so freaking weird. Now, just a sec. Just a moment. Weird. Now, just a sec. Okay, everything's fine. Just needed to make sure. Okay, let's keep going. Turnabout Samurai, I have no idea where we left it last. I remember we are in recess and that we need to find clues, but I don't know about what. Right? Right. I seriously cannot remember what are we supposed to do. Okay, we finished the one of the we went to trial, yeah, but stuff came and now we need to find more proof about who did it, and we have our eyes set on the producers, mainly on Miss Vasquez, if I remember right. So okay. And I'm going to assume that we'll have the mafia on us for okay. Oh no, we were on trial? Huh? Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Bill Powers.
Okay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I like its worst voice. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Exworth. Your opening statement?
Yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. On edge. Okay.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Ms. D. Vasquez to the stand. Ms. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Oh, well.
Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D. Vasquez, I'm a producer for the Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in the Studio 2.
As everyone knows, yes?
Huh?
I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick! I know she did it! Make her pay!
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Witness testimony, day of the murder. Okay, let's see.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp, and it ended at 4 p.m. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Salmonella, yeah.
At 2:30 p.m., we took a 15-minute break in the meeting.
Everything.
Sal and I ate the T-bone steak on the table in front of the trailer.
Didn't you first? Okay, she said it to us, but not to the jury. She first stated that they went to the trailers near Studio 1, not the ones in Studio 2. She is changing her testimony now on court. Not exactly. It doesn't matter if she told us in private. She's changing it now. Okay, so now we have to work with her being at Studio 2. Okay.
We found Miss Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. And that's all.
Okay.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
Don't start.
Baban,
Huh?
there's a band at Studio 2. I had him take me in that.
Oh, yeah, you see, there's like a trail mark or something.
I thought it might be risky to walk with what the monkey head, with that monkey's head toppling over.
Band added to the court record. Ban. Manila used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. Okay. But still, how did you made it through with the monkey's head in the middle? It wasn't until a day, 2 days later, that the head was moved, right?
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Cross-examination, yep, and I'm just gonna point at everything and see what happens. Before noon, press. By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop in at the employee area?
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna press on everything. I don't care. Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Huh.
Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony.
The same about the same could be same to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on the little desk. It hurts my ears.
Poor Edgeworth. All of his clients end up like this.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1.
And when exactly was that?
I'd forgotten.
Okay, interesting.
Maybe you could try remembering.
No.
The meeting ended at 4 p.m. and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 p.m. I will think it was between those times.
You will think. Come on.
All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth.
I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 band.
Oh, right.
At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Of the meeting.
And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oh, oops.
Oh wait, yeah, each word has a different voice.
It was a 15-minute break.
So, do you have someone who can verify this?
So,
No, I mean someone else?
one person is enough.
No, it is not. If she committed a murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. So she had salmonella eat the two steaks. His and hers. If I had evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak,
Well, Nick, find anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
I will try. Before noon. By yourself.
Yes.
And you didn't stop in. I'm sorry. Stopped in on the employee area?
No.
Huh. Hey, I already saw this one, didn't I? Okay, it's repeating. Okay. Just a moment, it's repeating now. I want to see what's going on. Afterwards, we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so take me. Studio 2, ISL and hi, there it is. For some reason, it started all over. But it wasn't over yet. Okay. Do you have someone? Wait. Huh. It's repeating itself from there. 15 minutes break. Take phone. Okay, I need to show evidence, right? Let's see. Tab. Found in employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bowl. Huh. I really don't get what am I supposed to do now. The only thing that I see is that this plate, instead of having just one bone, has two. And that's it. Okay, let me look. This is the only thing that I can think of, to be honest. Let's see. No, I cannot present anything there. Yeah, I'm gonna present it like that. That doesn't matter. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't have much options. Ha! As I thought.
Huh?
You claim you ate that T-bone steak, but I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. But there's young...
Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at the table outside the trailer. Yet, there were no bones left on the plate. The plates were bare!
Ugh.
Huh? Oh, okay, okay, I didn't notice that. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the boneless steak, you didn't eat steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. And you took your steak and threw it somewhere else, like at that incinerator.
I see. Then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Look at that.
Order! Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Well, damn.
Oh, Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous?
It is not, Your Honor. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating! And here I was worried that today will be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Okay. Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes?
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
I think you could. You couldn't, could you? I mean, you have your freaking giant bodyguards, don't you? So no, it was a something else. I still think that it was all a matter of what was his name? It wasn't Will Powers. Will Powers is the one that's being accused. So it has. What was the name? It's gonna be a matter of having the Steel Samurai falling onto the fence with spiky barbs. So what happened? He fails. He pierces his chest, and they just invented all of their crime scene and just moved him from Studio 2 to Studio 1 and broke his spear. Okay, you couldn't, could you? I think you will have to have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing in this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What?
What is the meaning of this? That spear was found laying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the steel samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. It has to be this, right? It has been mended with duct tape. Do I have the spike barbs? No, then it is the spear. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone who stabbed a man who is wearing a thick costume with this? Through the chest. For someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest. My bad.
Order, order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? I think about what you're... Silence!
I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane?
Are you even aware of what you're saying?
If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was? How was Hammer killed?
Oh, Jack Hammer, yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright.
This is my second trial. What do you mean?
Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Oh man, I don't have anything else. It has to be this. It has to be this. Right? It has to be this. Look at this photo. Damn.
What's this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on the top of the stairs. Order! If I cannot have order in this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through his chest?
What? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago happened all over again. Has happened again. Oh man, let me drink some water.
Mr. Wright, continue.
At 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder, V. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, She died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago!
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff.
You denied that what I you deny that what I say is the truth?
Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died on the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 2, was it not?
You had the meanings to not leak the first case that happened 5 years ago. So you're telling me you did not have the means to to rearrange this whole ordeal all over again?
And in the evil magistrate's costume, nonetheless. Aren't you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of 15 minutes? How could I have disposed of the body?
Hey, who's that? Let's see, for some... Hey, it's a bot. Nice meeting another bot. Helps with the stats at least. Helps with the stats at least. The break in the meeting... the break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes. From 2:30 to 2:35. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed up the stairs to his death? Then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. But when did you find the body? Where was the body found? It was at 2 p.m. Guidman Global Studios. Time of the death, 2:30. They are lying about their break. They are lying about taking their break at 2:30. They are making an alibi for their case. Okay, I'm pretty sure about it. There wasn't enough time.
No, indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with her body? With the body?
You could move it, she had another weight. She couldn't deal with it. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? The ban.
For instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Do I made it pretty obvious? Yes, damn it. Let me just turn off my AC real quick. There you go, it's chilling here. You carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. There was a van there, right? I had Saul drive me.
Oh man. And if I remember right, yeah, the evil magistrate's costume was not covered in blood. Neither was the corpse. And if you get pierced in the chest with anything having your heart right next to it pumping blood, then well, damn, it's gonna be a lot of blood there. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the ban.
Yeah, that implicates there were 2 culprits in this. At least, well, 1 culprit and another one that was colluded.
Aren't you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Of course he was. Of course. Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. A conspirator? Okay. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone.
She's a woman.
Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. See? That's what I was telling you about. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? I'm sorry.
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. Huh. I lose, you win. It was fun.
I win? What? So what happens next? Huh? Don't, me? Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Like I declare guilty?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean... The Vasquez! So it was you! You killed Jack Hammer!
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack of decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it is as a witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely that she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving.
Wait, what do I do now?
Testify again. Don't slam your desk. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
Now, when you give up, Mr. Wright, I think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What will happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Damn! To come so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss D. Vasquez.
What? It's worth.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting.
Your Honor.
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
I see. Very well.
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor. I do not. Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I do see a little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want to testify about? Want her to testify about?
Indeed, verily I say, ergo, you're wrong. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
Oh, wait, I think that I have an alarm set. Let me just turn it off. Yeah, why do I have two alarms set on? For 8 a.m. The heck?
After they found the body? Very well.
Oh, my shoulder hurt. What the heck? Thing hurting this. I said hurt it. It's very hurting this past couple of days. I should try changing my sleeping pose.
The witness will testify to the court concerning that murder.
Nick! Why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? He might be a prosecutor and be on the other side of the case, but he too believes in justice. He probably realized she did it too.
But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that?
Edgeworth. Oh my god, I loved so much Edgeworth. After finding the body.
I was with Sal and all that the security lady when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Alback, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers and saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes.
Oh, let me just... yeah, I'm pretty uncomfortable in the way I'm sitting right now. Only 38 minutes? What? Oh, man.
And then I went home.
I might even go back to sleep after this.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're getting close, real close. She may be acting tough right now. Huh? But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. I'm gonna question all of what you're saying. What time was that?
We were at the meeting at 5 to the rehearsal. So I'd say it was.
When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into customs, mind you.
Huh. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well, then you could have put the hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy?
The witness will continue her testimony.
These voices are making me yawn a lot.
The system was I heard too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the...
Oh, wait. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? A drug-induced nap. Yes.
So he says.
Did no one got to call him?
Remember.
Remember what?
There was a dead body laying in front of us. Yeah, do you expect me to call him?
You certainly seemed calm enough to when I accused you of murder. Let's keep pressing. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around?
You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
Oh, I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez.
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often let him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing.
Poor Powers.
Well, I suppose that explains that.
It doesn't.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue.
I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up.
Let's present this. What was everyone else doing at the time?
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. We stood there until Powers finally arrived to the scene. Oh, sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silence.
Hey, Nick? Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten this things up.
She did it. All back. The security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going towards the studio.
Right, the Steel Samurai. Oh. Did the detective arrest? Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact.
That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to humor.
I don't think there's anything in there that I can use. Now with the proceedings. So you asked to be left out?
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who can the police interrogate.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in the meeting.
What do you mean because you were in a meeting?
Man, a man was killed!
There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot of writing on it, with all those big wigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
I went back to the trailer to get my script and my direction notes.
But there was no script there. The script and your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. I wouldn't do... It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for the rehearsal. You didn't bring your own scripts and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why? You didn't know there was a murder corpse
There in the first place?
Why?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh, very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Exactly! Thank you, Edgeworth.
Your Honor, I have no objections to the witness' last statement.
Huh?
Think! Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what she means? She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Exactly!
Murderer! Mr. Edgeworth! What you just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution will make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. He's not helping you. He's doing your work. Ah! God damn it, Phoenix, you're dumb. Well, your work, your job. Sorry.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Oh, very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this decision.
How convenient. What? So freaking convenient. Yeah, he was limping. Yeah.
I knew what that hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
How did you know about that injury? There was only powers, hammer, and all that.
How did I know? Sal. He told me.
Sal, the director. Huh. You have
to find something to put this on her. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
found the body. With the spear, the map. I must have something around here. I don't have any more redundant proof to support me here. I was with the lady. Let's keep looking at this. What time was that?
We were at the meeting room rehearsal by then.
So like you said, Miss Manila arrived to the studio. Let's press her harder here. So I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my switch and direction notes. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Okay, I need to press on everything. Okay, only powers was absent. I'll call the police. Silence, silence, silence. Out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script notes and direction notes. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Huh. Okay. Guide map of Global Studios, the photo of this. Wanna give it a go. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, the thing with this, I have something made up in my mind, but I am not able to put it into words. Okay. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Wait.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
No, wait. What did they just say? Huh? Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in a run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, no, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? Oh, I didn't read it right. Okay. Damn. I'm so dumb.
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known if it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Oh!
And when was he doing this?
Well, it will have been after he put the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 1, where he was Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! I will have order.
Witness, can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he's falling on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Oh, yes, you will need a motive.
She doesn't need a motive. She was blackmailing him.
Why would he have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to the court.
I can't present it yet.
Does the defense have anything to say of that matter? In other words, can you prove that she had a motive?
Of course I can prove it. Okay. I have proof to show. And I will show it to you right now. I present to the court evidence of that Miss Vasquez's motives in this murder. Exactly this. This is my proof. This is the photo from...
This is the photo from before?
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I? Aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With the Vasquez health, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Oh, is that Vasquez? I thought it was like a ninja. I seriously thought this was a ninja. Like a Jinchuriki or something. Not why. Wait, Jinchuriki is from Naruto. What the fuck? It's Kunoichi. It's called Kunoichi. Under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue. Damn it. Oh, I bit my tongue hard.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, the Vasquez, use Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. What are we are talking about motives here. Yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer who had killed
If it was
Mr. Hammer who had killed the Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive will Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I will have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of an useful man. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Mrs. Vasquez's motives for murder.
Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence for proving Miss Vasquez's motives. I don't have any motives. What? It's exactly this, right? Motives, dragging his legs, time of the death. It's still this, right? Okay, this is my proof.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Hammer.
I'd say all it proves is that the defense authority has completely lost his marbles.
Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. I am afraid I have to penalize you for this waste of court time.
You have to be killed.
Nick, we're so close! Think this one through, please!
Whatever. So we're still giving that option. Take Blake. Kill camera out of glory. She had no motive. Look at that. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What?
What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Yeah, I was also thinking about that, but I thought it was pretty dumb. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for that purpose, you ask? And for what purpose, you ask? To kill the Vasquez, who had to so cruelly taking advantage of him all those years. Oh. So, you did do it, didn't you?
Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late!
Oh, Miss Vasquez!
What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel, okay, okay, this is a flashback from 5 years ago.
Manuel!
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No! How could this?
It was an accident.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action.
What?
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene.
No, Manuel!
Don't touch her. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
No! Please don't die! Please!
Oh.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Okay, so I think it was my lacking creative imagination that wouldn't help me get to that way of thinking, I guess. I mean, it crossed my mind, sure, but it never came as an actual motive or something that could actually happen. I think that I was too invested into the freaking game to even think about it.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's the Vasquez?
And the question in the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm as collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright.
I'm sorry. Yes, Your Honor?
It appears that you brought about yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found, so that he should be found. So it's only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
Hey, WP!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yay, October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me.
Ain't nothing but,
Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer wanted to blame me?
What kind of evidence can I show you? I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put you in the blame on you because it's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was a Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show. And as the villain, Nabut! The kids loved the Steel Samurai. And so, he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I.
Congratulations, WP!
Oh, hey. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
The show's over.
Is something wrong?
No, of course not! Nick Edgeworth!
Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What? Oh, that was too bad, Edgeworth.
Don't waste any time gloating, do you? You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Cause you're dumb, Phoenix.
And pleased to meet you, Powers.
It's worth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Right. I will say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, I will have been better. It would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Please come back to me, Phoenix. I need you.
Unnecessary feelings, and Phoenix starts stepping back a little.
No. Unease and uncertainty.
Oh, yeah, sure. And Phoenix takes one step further again. Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. I love you. And you will be mine. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if! They're rivals! Right, Nick?
I hope that didn't, bump the mic. For now, we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Where, say Gex?
And so you're so stupid, Frankie. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. It was the talk of the whole town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids show again. The Pink Princess starring Will Powers.
Nick, this is it! The new show starts today! You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit it, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy the trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it right that WB gets to play the lead again?
Say what now? I was just kidding. Say
what now? I was just kidding.
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Okay, so I'm going to assume it's just wearing another big costume and need someone as big as and strong to be able to pull it off. Oh, my shoulder is killing me. What the heck? The end. Wow, and that was fun. That took us how long? Like almost a month to complete? Brand new episode has been added. Okay.
Oh no, Wright, I'm sorry. I lost the baby.
Okay, let's save and we'll leave it right here for now. Let's have some breakfast and let's have a little break. I will do something else later today. Thank you so much to everyone who came by and okay, bye.